it's now on.
Cool.
I know, we keep changing the angle. We need a... What's DJD?
I'm asking Kirsty.
I was meant to be D&D, but my fat fingers and small keyboard could not hit the thing.
It's DJD. Is that like D&D for DJs?
Yes.
Are they all bards?
Yes.
Let's never do that ever.
Oh no, we're doing that now.
I feel like an old
I
bard.
don't have my glasses.
Where's your glasses?
I knew something was wrong.
Oh, I found them. Thanks.
Hi.
My hair looks so blue on camera.
My hair looks
Nice.
very teal on camera.
Let's say the security cameras that were blue because they were like, "Oh, what do you mean? He was trying to look like a strawberry. It doesn't look like one." And I was like, "Well, I don't know what to tell you."
Oh my god. Maya, refrain yourself.
Hello, Maisie.
Jesus.
Oh, that's how your stream's gonna start.
The cat.
I mean, that's fine. We don't mind that. Yeah. Where were you last thing?
We were just finished resting up at the tower.
Because we looted the carriage. And we were doing a short rest.
And now we have 2 chickens.
Oh yes.
They're fighting.
No, they're not.
They're attacking each other
No,
for chicken superiority.
no.
You do
Lucky
know
would
that-
never.
Chickens are territorial, right?
Lucky is sweet as anything.
Lucky's worse.
Lucky is sweet.
Lucky's worse.
In Macarius standards, Lucky is the sweetest of them all.
Lucky's
And
the
that's all
sweet
that
baby.
Lucky is the
You.
best character we've came across so far.
Now
I mean,
here's an important question. What are we naming the other chicken? I vote for dinner.
I'm not emotionally attached to it, to be fair.
Yet you wanted it.
I was just curious. Why is that poor
I mean,
chicken?
was
How
it-
long has that chicken been abandoned there as well? Because I'm curious of what it's been eaten. Or is it magical?
You just don't know if it was abandoned. You just went in this place and took it.
I mean, it was pretty dirty and stuff, and nobody's came since we've been there, so just saying.
They're otherwise preoccupied. But anyway, what are you doing?
I actually make a religion check and see if the bright glowy sword would work as a conduit to be able to sort of feel some sort of resonance with the goddess that I've not felt anything from a while. If that makes sense.
You can try. I don't think it has any sort of magical property like that.
Well, it's bright and shiny, so it could.
Yeah, it could. But I don't think it does. I'm just gonna look up just in case there's something that has something cool. Mapper.
So is it still in the middle of the night, or is it now morning and everyone's waking up?
Relatively morning. No, you wouldn't get any extra bonus.
Oh, it's
Feel
just
your
I found something that might be holy and divine in this otherwise hell-forsaken land.
And sentient.
Yeah, that's a 4 plus that's 5. I suspect there's nothing getting sent to me.
No.
Is it whispered to you at night yet?
Yeah, you take that before.
Yeah. Already.
Even actually, and I'll be doing this in night.
Would you be doing this at night?
Yeah, well, just as I was as I was before going to sleep.
Okay. Yeah.
How long have we been here for?
Week or two?
I think you said 2 weeks last time.
Yeah, because it takes 7 days for your spell to run out. So you've definitely been here a week.
Definitely over a week.
I have not
We
been
have
keeping
not had any protection for a while.
yeah.
because I've not been keeping
6 cleric, 1 monk.
track of level or of days. I'm terrible at that.
That dice are the exact same, so the roll will be the exact same. That. Yep, I'm just going to pull back the 4th level spells and all that jazz.
Okay.
So, which does mean I'm proficient with the sword. If that's the case.
You have the 2 chickens. I just saw that. Is Lucky the bigger one?
Obviously. It's the one with more love.
That how they grow. So you are currently just outside Kazam's, I don't think that's his name, temple?
No, that is Kazam, I'm pretty sure.
Mm.
That is
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
it's
Kazan.
Kazam.
So we
Oh,
did
yeah,
set up
that's the
shop
beans back.
outside of Kazan's, didn't we?
Yeah, you set up a wee thing. Where are you heading now?
Where do we want to head? The wine we're going for, we go back to Vallaki. What's the vibe?
Well, I feel like if we get everything, then just kind of just start walking that direction as we go. Got to calculate something.
Well, we could go to the.
To be fair, think about it this way.
Cool.
None of them are on the way to each other.
That's what I thought.
We're
We
at
could-
late fire talk,
We could
which
go
means we'd either have to go. Sorry, self. We'd either have to go left or right if we're going to Vallaki or the wines.
Which one's further away?
Vallaki.
Thought we could go down to the burnt down one, whatever that's called.
That's Balaki.
Okay.
Blacky. Pick up the dark elf whose name I forget. Have a spy around there. Go to the Wizards of Wine. Pick up the stuff we want from there, and then head over to the other one with the abbey.
The thing is,
Drop off the wine.
we're close to the abbey and the wine already.
Yeah, but we've just come through there.
You're like, I don't want to step back in so soon.
I mean, we're
Maybe
not exactly
very well.
going to be stepping in there. We're just going to be sort of drifting by. Also, John, I no longer have a shield or armor.
Okay. You
Bye.
take it off.
My AC is 17. Well, my AC is the same without it.
I also no longer am wearing armor, but I have kept my shield.
If I use a shield, I think I'll lose on our. If you lose our armored bonus,
Unless it's the shields don't count usually. They don't count as an armor class. They count as a weapon.
oh, it's not good. So yeah, I'll
believe.
have my shield.
Usually it says that, like, so I think in unarmored defense it says
Yeah.
you can still use a shield and
Yes.
gain the properties.
Right, cool. Then my AC is 19.
My
Just-
AC is still the same.
Same. No, that's one stop.
Yeah, no, right. Also, can we appreciate the T-shirt for the barbarian? I love it.
Is it level 1? You get unarmored defense, isn't it?
For monk, yeah, I believe so. I know it's like
Everyone started multi-class except us.
you're like I prefer.
What does a barbarian need other than rage?
Yes.
You know?
I mean, maybe a couple of dips of fighter if you really want to be really strong for action surge, but other than that, you just be really angry.
I can just reckless attack and pray or kill it before it attacks me.
Yeah. Someone else kills it before it attacks you. So.
Exactly.
You're the tank.
Yeah.
So where are you heading? But it is early in the
I
morning.
think we'll. How many days will it take to get to Vallaki?
Not many, I believe. I don't think it will take too long from where you are. A
1 or
day
2
at
days.
most, depending on how far you travel.
Cool.
So when we get to Vallaki without too much hassle, you might have an arm back.
Unless something happens and your arm gets hurt even more.
So I'll help Tough like set up Rubble and that. Obviously, they're a bit on the
I
list.
know.
Kind of cringe. Sorry, I've been bullying people a lot lately and it's automatic now. I do apologise.
Your own wife.
I keep forgetting which arm's broken. Right, let me see. It's my left arm. Right, there we are.
I'm just putting stuff in the back. Just doing what Tough tells me to do, like loading up. the
I'll
whole-
pet Rubble.
Well, you are,
Good use of that one arm.
I keep open by something.
well, you are loading up. You hear the neigh of a horse.
Oh, great. We're either getting another drive-by, or this is going to be the owner of all this stuff.
I'm going to keep the sword kind of hidden on my person, so it's not visible.
Yeah. Oh. I guess I'm going to be watching out now to see where the nay is coming from.
It's coming from the road just came down.
Sick.
Is Rubble okay? Is Rubble reacts? Horses are fine with each other, right? I think they are.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Just going to be standing there watching.
Horses are also like omnivores. They'll eat chickens if you leave them out.
Oh, yeah, I just think they'll hunt chickens if you leave
They
them
will.
out though.
Rubble is happy. And my chicken will put up a fight.
Your chicken would probably take Rubble.
I'm not worried about the other one all that much, to be honest with you.
Whoa.
I'm not emotionally attached to it yet. You need to give me a...
Hence why it's called dinner.
It is actually going to be called Dinner from now on. That will be its name.
Lucky and dinner.
Yeah.
But yeah, you see,
Which, funnily enough, Lucky Dinner is... No.
is the name of Strahd's next hot mixtape.
I was going to make a Stardew reference, but... Right, so we hear an A, what we're seeing.
So we see Maisie.
No.
Sick.
Giant baby leading the cart.
It's the only time I'm ever gonna get to pet that cat. And Strahd.
I'll make a campaign one day based around you being able to pet the cats.
I'm gonna make a character just out to pet cats.
Fair.
Except
Just
your flaw is
all
that
the
you're
an-
allergic to cats, so we need to
Yes.
find a
All
way
the
to
animal
overcome
handling
it.
and no constitution.
No charisma.
Don't need charisma for animals.
Oh, you need it for Maisie. You get a charm her.
You see a woman on the horse
Woman.
traveling down towards you.
What does she look like?
I just remembered Ishwart's making the wedding dress.
Mark is
Yeah.
hopefully making to work on that.
Yep. Make a
She is wearing a red long coat from the looks of it.
Fancy.
She has curly brown hair from the looks of it, a red bandana or hairband, lots of little trinkets in her hair, and an arsenal of weapons at her side.
Cool.
Like 3 weapons.
Oh, just 3.
Tough is even know how many Tough's got. Tough is more weapon than Tough at home.
It has to be drawn at some point how many weapons Tuff has on them.
Kirsty, can you do it? You know how like a little kid that's drowning in like their toys or something like that?
Yeah.
Can you do that but Tough with weapons at some point?
Once I get the motivation.
I have 8 weapons.
She also has what looks like a metal leg.
She's so cool.
Yeah.
She's gonna kill us.
Instant suicide. Fuck you guys. I want that. I want her.
But can you trust her?
Yes. Trust her more than you. Love of my life, mystery lady in red. What are you mad?
So is she coming towards us then?
Yeah.
Yes.
You want to take the lead on this one? You're very personable.
I believe in you.
I just imagine her right in front of you and you're so going, hello!
Well, 1 arm. Alright, okay, I'll try wave down the horse.
Just been like, what's up? Totally didn't steal anything.
She looks a bit worse from where?
Worse for where?
Or where?
She's met the T-Rex as well.
Does she speak?
Yeah, I'm just reading up some stuff. So, what do you do? She's traveling with her horse down to you.
I'll just try and make small talk with her because I don't really know what her business is all about. So I'll just try and chat to her, like just the way you pass someone, kind of like bus stop chatter, you know what I mean?
The white person smile.
Mm.
Aye, so just like general small talks to try figure out, you know, kind of what side she's on here. See what kind of reaction I get from her, if she's being friendly to me or she finds me a bit of a nuisance.
Well, what are you actually saying?
Well,
It's got the role play here.
So mean, isn't it?
oh. What's the weather like? That's giving me a good
Grey.
jumping off point.
Grey, always grey.
Grey? Right.
Oh no.
I'm leaving you to.
Right, so I kind of wave her down. Hi there, it's been a while since we've met someone else on the road. That's a lovely horse. What's its name?
You're too cheery for this place.
Maybe this place is too glum for me.
This place is too glum for anyone.
Oh, quite right. My horse is called Rubble, by the way.
This is Siegfried.
Siegfried. Oh, that's lovely. How long have you had Siegfried for then?
Keep putting that, John.
Just this morning, actually.
Really? Sounds like there's a story there.
Yeah. There's always a story.
Oh.
The charisma is off the charts.
Yeah, I know. We don't have great charisma. What are you doing here? Specifically, what are you doing?
You like to know Wither Boy. Back in character.
Oh, your wagon.
My wagon.
It's a lovely wagon.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to side note and say, weren't you trying to get us to steal this wagon?
Oh yeah.
It's really trying to cause problems for us.
Or what problems? Always.
We were just passing by, kind of looking at the tower. Can she tell that we've broken into the wagon? Is it quite obvious?
We went underneath.
I was
the
also gonna say
candy
these aren't exactly subtle, so there's a lot of
Is it
scuff
obvious?
marks underneath.
Right, is it obvious that we've broken in? She's noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah, inside us to see if that is actually her wagon.
Sure.
What do you do? That's what's meant to be. It will find us faster. 22.
Yeah, this is definitely. She seems like she's being honest.
Yeah.
This is her wagon.
We're...
So what brings you to this tower?
Would you believe me if I said sightseeing?
Yep.
No?
Not a chance.
No. It's not a bad looking tower though, in all fairness, and I know a little thing about stone towers.
If you give her a moment, she'll tell you about golems. Like rock golems.
Yeah.
Clay golems.
You would know more about rock golems than you would clay golems.
You don't know.
No?
Oh no, because dwarfs would primarily use rock golems.
Uh-huh.
Just rock.
This is a dwarf of the world.
Oh yeah, you could have studied clay.
Yeah.
After that monologue
Okay,
we
yeah.
had going on.
Yeah, but-
I know a fair bit about clay golems.
And you know nothing of rock golems.
I know a little bit about golems.
We all do.
Do you know much about the tower? Have you been here before?
Why would you like to know?
I mean, I've been looking at it. One wonders about the history of things to look at. At least I do.
It used to belong to my master.
Your master?
Mm-hmm.
Is he still around?
I believe so.
Oh, nice. What was his name?
I'm not willing to give up that information.
Oh, fair enough.
Do we know her name yet?
No, please don't.
Do we know the horse's name?
We do know the horse's name.
You look pretty roughed up.
Mm-hmm. It's been a long night, as is every night in this accursed land.
Are you from these lands?
You look at her, and she looks familiar, or has a familiar vibe.
To all of us, or just us?
Well, to all of you. You have seen her people before.
Shifastani.
She's
Right, okay, that would be... That's relevant information that we now know.
and you didn't even ask her name.
Not to be rude, late for introductions. I'm Soph. What's your name? Out character. Oh, pretty lady.
Make her a lesbian just for the giggle.
My name is Esmeralda.
Obvious.
I can't say that second name.
Spell.
Davenier?
Davenier, yeah.
Davenier. D and then the little like comma, apostrophe, whatever it's called. I don't know
E.
grammar. AVEN or EVN. No. VENIR. My dyslexia is acting up.
That is AVENIR.
Close enough.
Avener.
What was it you ran into on the roads, Esmeralda?
Just the usual plates of the night. Wolves. Brigands. She doesn't know if she can trust you, so I'm gonna. No, she doesn't.
I mean, think about it. I'm just stole from her. I'm gonna trust her.
Yeah.
We tell her we stole from her.
We're-
Listen, gonna be honest with you.
If she notices, I was gonna go with the we heard this chicken. We're rescuing a chicken.
As we're not from here.
That
So-
much is obvious.
Yes.
Although some of yous look like yous the long hair. The one with the like gammy arm, the gammy.
I know. I look more like Otto every day.
Who's all?
Is she asking that? You asking that?
You asked that? No, you said
Oh.
that. Or was
Yeah.
that out of character?
Out of character.
Oh, okay. Hello, Jibbo. Just saying hi. User, what is your business in this part specifically? Because it's not sexy.
So does Marvin. We are.
She's not paying attention.
Yeah.
to
That
the-
is it.
We'll try to find respite here. We've had issues in Valakia and we've somewhat been,
What happened in Valaki?
well, it seemed to burn down last time we've seen.
Palisade walls, you know.
Were, werewolves, we feel like Strahd was invited in.
It wasn't the walls.
Walls
Oh.
don't
The
help.
walls were on fire.
The walls were not on fire.
Yeah,
It was the
It's-
house.
Soft believes they were on fire. They were on fire.
It would eventually
we-
get on fire.
Strahd was probably invited in.
Mm.
I'd like to insight to see how she reacts to that. If that'd be okay.
Yeah, sure.
That sucks. That's a 3 on a dice. So 10.
She keeps a pretty neutral face, like she is in control of her emotions. Unlike some people here.
What have I done?
How
Not you, that was just a.
how does that sit with yourself?
Valaki was a okay town. It didn't deserve to be burnt down.
That's a good sentence. I agree with it. Yeah.
You're like that damn slate merchant had it coming.
I know. Yeah. It's good. Yeah.
Another town lost though. Is it? I'll need to go check.
Well, so far since we've been here, there's been one already ruined town, which that witch was staying at,
That town had been ruined for a long
Yeah.
time.
and then just Valaki now. No other towns have burnt yet. We
That
did
yous-
avoid
that
the
yous know.
we did avoid the winery getting like demolished by the tree.
Winter Splinter. Was that his name?
Yes.
It's gonna be jeez.
I take it you're not too happy to hear that town being no longer safe.
There are fewer and fewer safe places each day. Each week. I don't know. How long has it been since I've got here? I don't know why I'm doing
What?
She's just twirling her hair.
But
Sill's eyes just.
we are. Jeez, no.
I'm going to gauge that you might not be for the current leadership of this realm.
Oh, the Prince of Darkness.
Yes, that one.
No, I do not care for his kind.
Good. That we can agree on at least.
Hmm.
Sorry for being a little coy about things, but not too sure who we can trust and who we can't trust with things.
It's acceptable.
What do you...
I do have a question though. On your travels, you haven't happened to see a paladin wander by looking kind of like me but with a scar?
No.
Your comrade will be looking for in the way.
Don't trust the bitch.
Whoa.
That's fine. I trust her with my life.
What did you say?
Just want to make sure that we have similar goals.
Hmm.
We want out. This is obviously not our place. Have
You
you
want out, I want to find someone. We have a difference in goal.
I do want to find someone before we get out.
who is your trap find?
My master. Or a person who I owe a great debt to.
Is this person somebody powerful that can be perhaps helpful in our mutual goals of getting rid of the issue at hand?
Sorry, can you repeat that? My brain just.
Is said master of fancy magic of hers someone who would be willing to help us
Maybe.
get home?
Also, fancy magic?
Well, it seems like it was a kind of wizard to her, so
That's not my master.
I'm assumption that's
Yeah.
the assumption that Wes is running on.
I don't think
Not saying
Master uses
infinite
magic.
not saying infinite magic, just saying the master. What?
Yeah, I get it. Oh, that's useful.
I mean, it seems like a wizard to her, so
Oh, my master is not the owner of that tower. He just occupies it.
Does he make the clay golems?
They were there since the beginning.
is he also Vistani?
No.
What do you know of how much we can trust the rest of the Vistani?
I don't. I'm, as one would call a black sheep.
Right. Because from what I've heard, some can leave this realm and when they want.
Only if Strahd allows it. But if they work for him, then why would he say no?
Well, at least we have some common goals.
Yes.
If they work for him, why would he say yes?
Why would he say no to them leaving?
More people to bring in.
Yeah, bring in more people, fresh food.
This is a small place, a small population. This goes one out every so often.
The Vishani didn't bring us in, though. A fog brought us in.
You just were unfortunate on that side.
Story of my life.
You're gonna see chicken next to you in its wee cage.
They said I was holding the chicken.
Where is the
We
chicken?
rested. The chicken is safely tucked away.
Okay.
In the cart because I was helping load it before
Yeah.
Nay came along.
Did
I
any of you
don't
have
hold.
anything out that did belong to her?
No, it's one on my back road.
That
Is
is a
it?
fair point.
All the weapons are now in the cart as well. I've loaded. That was the first thing I was saying. I was helping
That
Pop
is true.
Yep.
load the cart
Everything
and
was
set
chucked
up.
into the bag of holding.
You do know that when she comes out, she's gonna know that you stole from her.
I've always wanted to be chased by a pretty lady.
Well,
Other than my brother.
Well, I think she'll understand once.
Where are you going now? Because it seems like you are leaving.
We're heading to Valaki. To be fair, I don't actually know. I don't actually know you've dumped all this stuff in the bag of holding. So it's
We only know about chicken.
And the weapons I had.
so I was sitting with the help for most of the rest, sort of
Yeah.
understand it. So I'm kind of oblivious to most of this.
If you're okay,
What?
if you're heading to Valaki, I could accompany you. Strength in numbers.
I would not be against this.
Sure.
I'll probably just need to go check on my things.
Yeah, I probably would do that.
You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
I know.
It was hiding in the car.
Okay,
She's-
insight.
You roll on that one. She's immediately blind when she enters the car.
No.
Everything looks normal.
She can see the scuff marks underneath. She's wearing subtle.
Do you remember
Especially,
we're trying to
I was
save
on fire.
yeah, I know that's what I meant because we're trying to save tough.
I'm not saying anything.
I'm going by the point.
Were any of you in my car?
I was not in your cart. That is a fact. I never set foot in that cart.
Like,
Technically, you've got hooves.
right, let's all stream for a second. Yeah, before we go in, we had issues. We didn't know what the place was. If you have any issue with that, you know what this place is like. We don't know what anything else is here. So yes, some was looked. I don't.
And you
Give me a look if you want, but like,
Look
if
at
you-
me, yeah, look.
It's more the fact that Andrews didn't die.
Tough sweats.
So you almost died.
No, I'm completely fine.
Deception.
My arm was like this before I entered your cart.
That was more of the sweat. I got it on the site, yeah.
Oh, is that a deception?
Yeah.
Oh, shite. 8.
I think she beat you.
I mean,
My
that's
arm was
fair.
like that before I entered the car. That's
Yeah.
not a lie.
Then why are you sweating?
It's a hot.
It's not.
Boiling hot, sun shining.
I'm
kind of
middle
day.
aged. I get hot flushes.
Are you middle-aged?
I'm 96. So,
the
I
two of
mean,
us-
for dwarves, it's she's really hoping you don't know your dwarf anatomy.
She's not gonna believe you with her insert fact. What did you take?
Not that anything on me.
You took the alchemist's fire.
That's not true.
I don't think I did.
Someone took that?
No,
I
nobody's
think
taken
I
it.
thought someone took that.
No, it
No.
was placed away and we backed up because we were like,
I was scared.
West
of
And
it.
London.
then I went in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were
Yeah.
cowards. Did nothing.
They
of
sent
that.
the rogue in to do the roguey stuff and he just lifted everywhere.
Well, if you have taken it, then I'm going to find out anyway.
I feel you're just hanging off the car going. So, hypothetically, if someone did hypothetically take stuff but they returned it, would you be mad and still accompany us with strength in numbers, or would you try and kill us?
I'd appreciate my stuff back, and I would accompany you. Because then at least you would have been honest about it. Honesty is a rare commodity these days.
Oh, so you took ages to write all that shit down, didn't you? It's
you took so much stuff.
Do you want me to just say you returned everything?
Keep the poisonous cat.
No, I need that.
Please.
I don't give a fuck.
Can't believe you made Christy write all that.
I know, you bastard. Can I keep the light first? we're having fucking fun in this place.
You stole from my cart.
It looked abandoned. And stuff almost died.
Yeah, it was designed for that.
Yeah. So we thought it was abandoned. Nae horses, nae nothing. Rule of thumb in the Rogues Guild, like the Thieves Guild, find your keepers. But since you're so nice here, just goes into the bag of holding blink, 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 blink. This may take a while, lad.
You even took my cooking pots.
They were shiny.
Would I see, because I do remember like a symbol the Bornlord was taken across.
I think that was on a chest. Did you take that out the chest?
Gold cross.
For the tarot cards.
Rocket card.
Holy, gold, holy,
Yeah.
Morn Lord. That's what I wrote. Yep. I'm just going.
If I seen that being passed over, John,
Yeah.
I would ask if I could look at it for a second, then I'd hand it back.
Sure.
I'm like one of the faith, so I'd like to.
Just to listen to him, he's a fucking con man that marries you. Strangers.
How many times I healed you?
So a con man that marries strangers. I think that is
Hey,
everything.
You could get a marriage out of this. Play nice.
Oh, then he's still shuffling around his bag of holding, trying to see if there's anything else.
But Esmeralda, do you mind if I take a look at that whole symbol for a second?
Sure.
Right.
Hello, Lex.
I would like to make a wee check on it to see if there's I feel any sort of magic of it, and see we'll just investigate something. Just investigate it generally to see if there's see anything sort of different from, or if I can recognise anything from other religions in my time from other realms. Nice. That would be Euro 6.
It just feels like a regular holy symbol, but not one of the ones you would use for casting spells.
Cool. I'll just
It's
pass it.
more of a
Ceremonial.
ornamental piece.
I'll just pass that back.
It's more along it came along with the hunted one background thing, so you get a chest with a lot of stuff.
I think that is everything. Just a big.
That's like the
Clown.
chicken.
You can hand over the chicken, it's okay.
We named it dinner.
Don't say those words.
We didn't know its name, and dinner sounded funny.
Okay.
And now I believe that is everything. Single tear rooms downstairs.
Okay, I will go put this back.
I mean, if you want a hat,
It blows up.
if you want a hat.
I got it. And then I will use. I'll meet you in a minute after I get my stuff sorted. Gonna pop off the.
Before you go with all that, was your master a Bustani as well?
No.
No.
I thought you asked that already.
No, I'm not.
Oh, I thought someone asked that.
And the tower.
Answered anyway.
Yeah, no,
I'm going
it's
to hand back the piece of paper from the journal as well. I went, oh no, here you go.
There's a head of a Bustani in the tower.
Mm.
Was that either yourself or your master?
No, that was someone for questioning.
Okay.
They can remember conversations. Which is a bit wild.
Very wild. Right. I think we should get going. Let Esmeralda take their stuff back.
Yes.
She's gonna get off the horse. Take the saddle. Smack the horse and the horse has gotta run away.
No, the horse. We've been friends.
Covering Drax.
Goodbye, Siegfried.
You're beautiful.
Oh, he's didn't even stop the horse.
How are you gonna pull your cart without your horse?
She comes back out and goes easily. As
Rubble ain't pulling it.
she's going to the front of the cart and she is going to speak a command word called Dravash, and summon a pair of quasi-real draft horses
So that was cool.
who are magically tethered to the wagon.
Well, I'm worried for Siegfried out in the wild with T-Rexes. Now I've fallen out with her. Ugh.
Siegfried will make it back. He's strong.
To be fair, he's kind of going the way we're going, so if we can't bump into him, we can get him for him.
Yeah, he could be grazing. He knows the way back.
I thought you only acquired him last night.
Yeah. Just because I acquired him last night doesn't mean he's not been here for a while.
This is a minor
You know,
detail on the things.
the more you speak, the less sense you make.
This is a minor detail of what
I
we have to deal
stole
with.
him.
That I got! Why would he be able to find his way back to a thief that stole him?
I never said he was making his way back to me. He's making his way back home.
Again,
Self, get in the car.
Yes,
Get
I
in the
think I
car.
should go and do something else.
bigger
Me too.
things to worry about
Yeah,
right
no,
now.
I'm gonna go do something else, yes.
Get on the car. We'll get ready to leave
He's
before.
a Vistani's horse. He knows his way about this land.
I'm going.
Who's sitting up front with stuff?
Someone who can quell their anger.
Someone who has 2 arms.
I can drive a horse.
Yes.
Really got much animal handling.
I'll stay at the front.
Survival, is it not, for driving?
I've got 3 points to animal handling.
I thought you'd been saying it was animal handling. I also have 3 points to animal handling.
I'll stay at the front. I seem to be not hopeless there.
I'll be there to help with animal handling.
I mean, this could have been a lovely bonding time for Makaria and Tough. Like, Tough just holds it in their good hand and Makaria holds it in the other, and then we
I mean,
just snuggle in.
If they want to go in the front, if they want to go in the front, I'm fine.
I will chill with Mother in the back.
Mother.
Mother?
That you're
But do you want to
currently-
bond? Is that what you want to do?
No.
You are gaining
Dove
less and
doesn't
less
like
trust.
you that. Oh, he's sitting in the corner staring out the back, just ignoring you.
Staring at Esmeralda's cart.
You two go in the front and the things in the back.
Yeah, if you want to switch, just say.
Plus, he's in a soak. Yeah,
Unless you wish to question or more, of course, you're welcome to go in the back.
Good question.
Esmeralda.
Is it Esmeralda? No, she's
No,
on
she's
her own.
in a set. She's in her own
But
cart.
she's like
in her own
behind
cart.
us, is she not?
That's fine then.
So we can
Yeah,
kind
but
of
you have to
shout her.
shout to her, yeah.
No, don't think that'll be relevant.
What's your name?
Ezekiel!
Diego.
Caesar, making your way to Valaki?
Yeah.
See what rubble was left of it.
Bubble's pulling the cart. No, as you are slowly travelling, you still see thick plumes of smoke.
How did she know the horse's name if she stole it? Did she come up with that on the spot? I'm just...
Is this your
Is
run
this
to
really-
win?
Yeah, I'm getting wound up about it now, yeah.
She named it.
Just on the spot or
Yeah.
before I asked. She just came up with it.
Maybe so.
Gosh,
But she's a Vistani, she knows these areas and probably knows the animals, and
man, something about her's just no sitting right with me.
like she wants with the Strahd. Why do we need anything else? And there could be somebody more powerful who she serves who wants with the Strahd.
I doubt that.
I'm clutching at straws and we've not got much at the moment.
We've got literally. I thought to start with Bez, right? She worked for the Wizard of the Tower, and I was like, oh, great, because the Wizard's the only one that had a chance. But now she's like, oh no, I don't work for the Wizard of the Tower. So now she just works from some random guy. Bet he's not done nothing, but he's just some average friggin' bloke that she owes
So what
some
you're
kind of debt to. And this is all for nothing, and she's just a big wind up.
So,
So I think.
so what you're saying is the best chance this place still has is us five idiots, one of which is looking for after children right now in a windmill.
Do we hear him call us idiots?
I'm not hiding it.
Yeah.
Well, who are you as well?
Calling an idiot?
Who's? I didn't think we were out to defeat Strahd. I thought our plan was to try and get home.
Well, it sounds like the only way for us to get home is to get through a Strahd.
It's certainly one way, but I don't think the two things are the same either.
all I want is home, but I don't see any issue other way other than
You know, I've
going
been
first.
nothing too nice to people, and I'm getting fucking
Oh, I put myself.
all these random shit thrown at me.
Well, given the grand scheme of things, we're dealing with something we can deal with we can sort of control in our entire plane. So, in comparison to that, we are a bunch of idiots. We can't really.
To be fair, we'd be extreme idiots letting you keep a hold of that help that's not showing us. What is it anyway? Why do you get
falling apart.
In party fight.
Yeah.
Third time.
Like, why do you
Role-playing
get
time.
this? What is it? Why haven't you?
It's a sword.
So why not give it to Tough? They're a sword expert.
Sword
Why does
fight.
the magic man get
Are you just magic man now?
a magic man in them? Why does magic man get it?
It's something I can use and something I intend to put thrust through Strahd.
But what makes you the hero? What about Tough? Makara? They're clearly capable. What about me?
Is that your character on
Yeah.
the line?
My
Yes.
character is like doing his flaw.
His PTSD is
Yeah.
fully kicked in.
It's like, why?
I just scoop Cell off and start rocking them like a baby. We're like, I'll be okay.
Can you make me a wisdom check, please? Or
Do I need to-
save?
I'll save fair. So hold on. 11. Why?
You don't find yourself in the cart anymore. No! You find yourself back in Valaki.
Okay.
Back when the fires are erupting and the wolves are eating children.
So I'm hearing bone crunching and screaming of children.
Children, people,
Adults.
dogs.
Fucking dogs. That's it, Tim off. The dogs. No. You'll probably hear the kids more than the adults screaming. Okay.
And you're currently entering psychosis.
Yeah. So hyperventilating, like, what the fuck?
Can I start rocking Cell fast?
Sure, but you don't know if this is making it worse.
Just shaking you aggressively, be like, get over it.
So you're currently stuck there.
Yeah.
I was meant to wipe this table. There's bleach everywhere.
I told you to tidy.
Weekly D&D is fun. Win it. Oh, the mic isn't really picking up me or James. We just need to speak louder.
So we're the only ones not being picked up?
Apparently.
Okay. You want to check the sounds?
It should be fine. We just need to, I just need to project my voice a bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are currently,
Stuck there listening.
not in the moment, you're in that moment.
Yeah, yeah.
And you hear them ranting and then they suddenly stop.
Fucking magic man!
Good, put my head back. Because I'd rather hear you ranting than being quiet. I'm more worried if you're quiet.
I'm also more worried if they're quiet.
So I pop
So
my head
I'm
back.
just like,
Are they still there?
Well, they're still there. They're being held by Macaria, but they're just eyes are 1,000 yards away.
As Wes looks in the back, I'll try and grab hold of Rubble and control of the car with my arm, Wes!
You can do it. I mean, you can hold on to them both.
Yes, I'm trying desperately to.
It should be easy enough because you're going in a straight line.
I use a quick glance back. It's not a. It's not like it's
so
not
long.
It's like
yeah, you got Mama Bear Tough.
My
Right,
top
okay.
drives this car and
Good.
gears and everything. You get vivid descriptions.
I could just sort of do the basics and just keep it straight.
It's mostly me that's not being picked.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
No. Right. Well, they're still there. Still there. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
You good, Cell? You alive? You still with us?
that mean I get my small pencil? Yes. Bingo.
But no. If you want to know, so there is a plan.
I'm not
Cell
here.
is not listening to a word.
Yep,
Cell is,
okay.
Cell is completely mentally gone.
Like, shut down. Stuck.
sing you a song of my people. I'm just screaming your ear.
No.
No, you would have like one nice song. Is it the song that
I scream in her ear.
I'm just. Yeah.
what dice were you using that was giving you good rolls?
I don't know.
Okay, like,
Was my mini dice?
Oh yeah, it was your many dice.
Speak, I'm still listening.
Well, I can't speak. I'm mentally shut down.
Yeah, you cannot.
no, but the sooner we get out of this fucking hellhole, the better. And do you guys have any other options of how you think we could do this, other than find these bloody cards or whatever it was we had to find?
I'm just thinking, like, I'm not against killing Strahd, right? In fact, I'm quite for it. But how can he send us home if he's dead? Do you get what I'm?
Yeah,
Get what I'm coming from? Like, I don't.
She's up.
it's if he's holding the power over the plane.
Mm.
If he's not there, I'm
You hoping the barriers will break down?
think of it like a spell concentration.
Mm.
That's what I have in my head.
What's that?
I mean, it's worth that goal.
And well, if the Vistani can get in and out, then he has control of that, which means there must be some
Right.
sense.
Your
I see
death
your logic
trust
now, yeah.
was-
But the problem is, like, I can't exactly see us being honorary Vistani that's going to help him do his cause. Because I can imagine he can just click his fingers and pull us back into this place as and when he wants. So the sneaking and being his friend and buggering off and trying to defeat him from outside, I don't think works.
Oh, okay, yes, okay. Let's kill him, yes.
But
If there's any other way other than killing him, sweet, awesome. But it's,
pointy.
I
Oh, you're shut
don't see it.
down.
And well, now that people are inviting him into towns, and yes, I know when palaces aren't great, but the fact that he was inside the town means somebody's probably working with him, and he's scorching the ground that we can stay on safely, effectively. There's very little left. And well, Krezik we don't seem too welcome in.
Do anything.
The
Yeah, you
lackey
can
just
do
doesn't
it
look
in the
safe.
No, I've said that for a long time.
I doubt our windmill is safe. But only just to make sure nobody can invite him in. But he can just send every other beast at us until we're dead anyway. So
Misty's just sitting there casting fireballs, trying
Yeah.
to keep the kids alive.
our options are limited.
Yeah, okay.
And I feel like if people seem against Strahd, the enemy of our enemy, regardless of what we think, and we can cross bridges with them later on if we need to.
Mm. Okay.
I get the mistrust of things, but I feel like the enemy of an enemy is definitely someone we can use to our advantage.
Okay.
You're just having this conversation at the front of the cart.
Yeah. I mean, you guys will be able to hear it, I imagine.
Can't hear shit.
Yeah, you can't
I
hear.
can just hear the screams in my car. It's like heavy metal lullabies.
Is it like Banshee or like Guttural?
Well,
But just think,
Macaria is very good at
get them proper
bagpipes, so it would
methods.
be the kind of singing that goes along with that.
Scottish thing.
Let's do.
No, is it just being bad today?
Oh no.
Your tiny metal dice are not my friend today. No, they're not.
On the road again.
Yeah, you are currently traveling. It'll be a couple of hours till you get to Villake.
imagine
So I need to roll every so often to see if I can come back.
Yeah, I'll get you to do that
Cool.
eventually.
I just keep holding you, don't you worry. Then you'll come back and be like, get the fuck off of me.
as we're getting closer, the smoke from still seem very active, and it seems like it's very burny.
Kind of.
I
It
do
does.
need to write more notes, Sarah.
It does smell of burnt everything.
Ugh. Lovely.
It's a lizard person's paradise. Think of all the cooked meat.
I'll get you to roll your thing to see if you come back to say that.
Ooh. 15.
You can come back this time.
Am I still in the carrier's arm?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, sorry.
Right?
Go snap out, go fucking get off me. Gonna try and get out. Don't touch me.
Bit rude, but I respect it. Say
Just gonna-
sorry though.
Just gotta go to the corner and just sit down.
Kids these days.
Wait, who's the youngest here? Oh.
Also, and but yeah, me, I am 20. I am baby.
Like,
Oh,
Matt's
just be
like
careful when you're putting
mid-20s.
your foot down, honey. Because you almost
Yeah.
stood on a D4.
No, don't stand a D4.
Oh no, it's a weirder D4.
Extra sharp.
Extra pointy.
Oh, don't do that.
And they also have points at the other side. So it's like a half a D8. Kinda cool. Do you want to take 5 minutes to Yeah. Long rest. You want to take 5 minutes to like fill up juice and stuff? Or I can still talk and do that actually. I don't need to be in camera to speak. So yeah, yous are currently on your way to Valaki. You know that long road that you went down with all the what's the word I'm looking for?
T-Rexes.
You can have the more T-Rexes. if you
No,
want.
no.
You've
The
done not bad
long
for
road
that.
with all the cottages.
Yes.
Yeah, yous are coming up on that. We're still got aged 40 years.
Can I have a trauma response to this too, or are you gonna be
Am I
chill?
gonna have to roll, John?
Do you?
I don't know. I don't.
How do you feel about that situation?
I don't like it.
Nah, you'll be fine.
Go.
You see the palisades still there. They're not burnt down.
They're haunting you.
Only the palisades left.
No. The town isn't completely burnt down.
Burgomaster's house is still there. Have they still got guards on the gates?
The gates are open.
Oh.
That easy.
I was like, are they
entrance,
actually going to guard their pile of rubble that's a town now? No point.
So is it looking like a bit of hot lipstick?
Yeah.
I think we stop short and just have a quick glance in.
We can if you like.
Oh, are we looking for the Vishtani camp?
I mean, we probably need to get wine for that, don't we? And we said we pick up the dark elf and on the way to the castle.
I mean, town
Is that not
right?
what we're doing?
There's probably a wine about the town.
We'll just see what's kicking about then, eh?
Let's go wander in.
There's
Quietly.
many other options for us, is there?
Yeah. That's what he's doing.
And tricks are good. You have your advantage yourself. I think just quietly, unless anyone else has any better ideas, if we quietly just have a look around the town.
You just do you. I don't care.
Let's take a wee look around the town. So we'll chill out in a moment.
The carriage just gonna come over and go.
The carrier now has to be the optimistic one now that Tufts became emo.
This place, it changed it.
Whoa. Whoa, never changes.
Are you good? Yeah. Something's leaving.
It's the thing.
So what do we see?
So do you walk into town?
Quietly, I'm going to
Which
just
side were you coming in? You were coming in towards the inn first, right?
from the Vistani.
Where have we left rubble in the cart? Are we bringing them in?
It's Village Barovia, so that'll probably have not nailed it.
Cheers. So you would have came in.
Are we taking the cart into town or are we keeping it outside?
Yous would have came in from. Like, you can technically take the cart into town if you wish.
So like, the question is, do I go quietly in or fast in?
I can stay with Rubble outside the town. 'Cause I'm a bit worried about looters.
Okay.
Oh, come on, people have had their houses burnt down. They might be a bit tipsy.
Maybe
I'll
a
s-
bit. That's my horse.
Yeah, you know, yeah. Parts get broken into all the time. Could be
You could
anyone.
see Esmeralda just.
That could be anyone.
Uh,
The sensible thing would be to stay with your cart.
Esmeralda will actually say she could watch the carts.
I bet she could. I'll stay with the cart anyway.
She will also stay.
Yeah.
2 people are better than 1.
Oh yes, certainly.
I think we'll go for a quick wander then to see if there's anything we see.
I guess so. You coming, Sel? I'll carry you again if you want.
They need to roll for it.
Are I going?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I will go in.
I'll cast Pass Without a Trace.
An extra 10 to your.
Yep.
Your stealth rolls. You roll for stealth.
Oh,
And
I
I'll
need
give-
to roll.
Guidance to.
Probably still
So-
Mercadia.
No, I don't need it.
Oh, that's it anyway.
You said I reject.
Okay.
So it's 10 plus 3, 13 plus.
37. I'm out of here, bitch.
Silla's just invisible, floating.
I'm T-posing.
29.
Phaser hidden.
Still got the looks.
Yeah, we knew that. These are just heading into town. Where are you specifically going for?
I mean, I didn't trust the burgomasters, to be honest, so that would be interesting to maybe check round there to see if that's still standing okay.
As we're walking along, though, what is there anything of note that we're passing? Is there anything that's like, distinct? Is it all burnt down? Is it?
It's not all burnt down. There's a few burnt down houses at the front. The inn is like half burnt down. Belinsky's toy shop is burnt down. I can't believe you just kicked him off the cart.
I did, yes. From that guy. He didn't tell me that all I wanted.
And a pile of bodies in the middle of the street
Yay.
who looks like Vistani.
Interesting. Can we determine anything from it?
Sure. What are you rolling?
What am I rolling?
What are you rolling? What do you want to roll to determine stuff?
I just want to see if there's anything of note, such as a distinct way of how they died, or if it's just from the fire, or
Oh, so if they're the Vistani from the camp close by.
yeah, if they're like recognizable beyond just being the Stanny.
Sure.
What do I roll for that?
Perception, investigation. Probably investigation.
Investigation. That's not gonna be a bad roll.
I mean, if we offer help, can they have advantage?
18
Oh, that's not bad.
They were definitely cut down
cut down.
with sword.
Ooh. Okay.
No one that you really know. Just looks like Vistani and some werewolves. I don't think they revert back to their human form when they die.
Interesting.
Does it look like the same slash marks on both?
On the humans in the Vistani? Or the werewolves in the Vistani?
Yes.
Kind of, yeah. Relatively similar.
But do we think the Vistani were part of the Horde or fighting against?
I mean, if the same slash marks, then it probably means.
Say, yeah.
And will kind of, I guess, Strahd has his eyes on the Vistani. So this is starting to look like maybe they've snuck their way in and invited them.
Quite possibly.
which be useful to have a Vistani on our side as long as they're genuine, perhaps.
But so far has been relatively honest for a stranger.
Yeah.
But certainly keep an eye just in the off chance.
Yes, I don't not wanting to trust anyone, but if someone's willing to go against the powers that be, then they are enemy of enemy. Makes certainly someone to keep on side.
They're definitely all dead, right?
I don't know, are they?
You tell me. Daddy to roll again?
Yeah.
What my roll in this time? Investigation again.
Can I investigate?
Or a medicine.
Can I investigate?
Sure.
I'm real stupid. That's below a 10. So I'm not going to know the difference between a dead body and a talking one, apparently.
No, you both think that they're all dead.
Even over 15? Wow.
Mm-hmm.
You're as dumb as me.
Could I make a sort of perception check just around the general area to see if there's anything that seems different to when we were last in?
Sure.
Plus
General
7.
area being like the tavern bit, 'cause that's where you've
Yeah.
got to.
On that way.
Nothing other than, the burned buildings, the dead bodies. Nothing's really different from when you were last
Does
here.
it seem like there's anyone in the tavern?
You don't know. You can't see from here.
Right.
But you could go in and investigate.
Go on a tavern check to see if there's anyone friendly.
I suppose we might as well.
You do see that the door's still busted down from that werewolf.
I'll just gonna sneak my
Trying
eye
to-
around, just spearing someone through a fucking door.
They took the spear.
But as I poke my head round, does it seem like there's people?
Seems like there was people. You definitely see mugs and stuff still on the table. Or on tables.
Make an investigation to see how long they've been staying there for.
Sure.
11.
You think they've been here for a day or two?
How long we've been away? A couple of days?
2-3 days, I think.
Right. So probably in my head I'm putting together that no one's really been in the town since that, which means I think most people fled.
Unsurprising.
Should we swing by the burgomasters, then get back out and report back?
Probably a good idea. An agreement there, Sil?
I don't know you. I don't know you shit.
Let's just walk and see if Sil follows. We shall head towards the
These are heading
Burgomasters.
toward the Burgomaster. Burgomaster, as you get closer, is still standing. No burn marks.
Interested.
There is a lot of dead bodies outside their gates.
Probably people hoping to seek refuge, perhaps.
But
Or is it more attackers?
Was there slash marks on the back of the front?
you aren't there yet.
Still
Oh.
walking.
I need to think. Those are up there. It is a mix between.
So it feels like those might be sort of like almost arrow marks kind of like coming from the burgomasters.
No regular swords.
Hmm.
Regular
Okay.
sword. Okay.
Because remember, the Burgomaster owns the guards. Yeah, we actually see what's in the Burgomaster.
Does it seem like, at a quick glance, there's anyone around the burgomasters?
From a quick glance, no.
Should we get the full trip in then?
I mean,
Or we can just try and gather things up and just kind of go to our story. 'Cause I can't really see anywhere in here that's going to have a nice wedding dress other than the burgomaster's place.
yeah, that is true, to be fair.
So,
If we're looking at a list of things that we need.
as you're thing around, you do notice that there is a. You are going past the entire town to get to the Burgomasters. The coffin makers is destroyed. Surprisingly, the tombstone makers is still there.
It's okay, Tuff's not seen that yet.
Yep. Bolinski's toys isn't burned down,
No,
and
can burn it down ourselves.
True. And there is the wee stockyard still has a bunch of stuff that's only lightly burned.
Well, it feels there's no one around. Maybe the Wizard of Wine was perhaps where the barkeeps went.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You saw
said
that?
they've been there.
All right,
Yeah, you've managed to get him and his family out.
right.
Remember when we stole the wine from the Burgomasters?
Uh-huh.
And who was it that snuck in at the top? I think it was you. Managed to climb the wall.
That was
That window still cracked open.
Was it not you?
that was me. It was us.
I was in the maid outfit.
Yeah.
Was it not us that went up?
Only one person went up.
I'm sure I was the one up.
No, I stayed hooked at the window while Wes snuck over to look in one of the rooms because
Oh.
it was all cloth covered
Yeah.
and all that stuff. That's what it was.
So was that window still
I think
technically
I
open?
climbed up, then you came up after me, and I stayed by the window to be ready to like get you back out, basically.
Yes.
And we were trying to stay quiet.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, there is more in the. Nope, that is not the Burgomasters. So it was S&T.
Question, John.
Yeah.
I've got tax collector here. Holy symbol of great hope.
Yeah.
Would that be something of reference in the towards the person we're thinking?
No. Holy symbol of great hope was. Yeah, the book. That the door?
Tax collector. I think it was the.
Did Kirsty not write all these out for you?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're on the card that was underneath that.
No, I think I got them.
Knowledge and history. No, we've already done that. The missing child. It was a
Yeah.
tax collector, so
Right,
we've
okay.
done that one. That's out the window.
Right.
Yeah, I want a lot of them.
I mean, I'm technically not doing anything. I'm pretty much.
What are you doing?
I think we'll. Okay, it'll be an idea to check. It'll be an idea to check. It'll be an idea to check to see if the window's still kind of slightly ajar.
You can have a look. Does mean jump in the gate.
I'm going to jump the gate.
I'll join you and jump in the gate. Why not?
Let me just see if the gate electrocutes.
Okay, sick. Right, okay.
I don't think it does. Entrance.
If you can't find it, it doesn't like goes.
Nah. These are fine. You just can jump over.
Go. Going to jump over.
You hop over the gate. Make me a dexterity check.
I don't know. Over the gate.
Jump over and your cloak
Dex.
gets caught. You could probably just go open the gate.
Can I do that?
I opened the gate.
I'm climbing it and then all of a sudden it's just.
With a bunch of dead bugs.
That's fine. I'm trying not to look at them.
You fall into the blood
Yes.
that's been pulled. She's head round.
Yes.
The window that you're looking for is shut.
That's that. Guess we'll just have to see if the door opens and hope it doesn't, you know.
Do you want to get tough or do this?
Will Tough leave the horse behind?
Because if we get ourselves into this issue with just the three of us,
Yep.
We should collect and see, I suppose.
and if Esmeralda's got a common cause, then maybe we
Is there
can.
any like lights or anything on in the building?
Not that you see.
No signs of life.
Nope.
Cool.
This place is fully abandoned.
Let's just get ourselves some backup and
Yep.
then take a look at it all, I suppose.
Are you both going?
We're off here.
Thanks. Fine. I'll like to stay.
You staying?
Bye.
We can go and get back up then and bring tough and such.
Yes. Right, we'll head back along and hopefully
I just-
successfully bring the backup along.
I'm
Okay.
just scouting out, seeing if there's like any signs of life or movement. You want me to roll for that?
Yes. Please.
No. Sucks. That fucking sucks. What am I doing? Perception?
Yeah.
12.
You don't see much.
That's
We'll talk
fine,
to
right?
you guys for backup.
Oh,
I think by the time we get back, that spell will have worn off.
so are me and Esmeralda just chilling at the cart then at the moment?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
I'll try and like play some games with her to pass the time.
Like cards.
Well, I don't have any cards. I did check.
She has cards.
She has cards. Esmeralda, I was thinking we could. There's this game that's like popular where I'm from. I was wondering if you'd like to play. So I name a stone, right, and then you name a stone that starts with the same letter as the stone I have finishes with.
Okay. I'm not that intelligent. She may be.
Does she want to play that game?
Here.
Google's
Oh.
on the stone type.
I know, I don't know that many stones. Okay, I'll start easy for you. Quartz.
It's really, really to get that Z in there.
With a Z.
It's like, I win next time. I'll do it first again.
There is one with Z though.
You want
Yeah, let's Google some.
Is it Zychronic or something like that? Zychronic? Zinc?
Zinc is no, it's a
Metal.
metal. It's like Zolidite or something.
what is your
Can just create one. It's a fantasy land.
No, but
Oh, that's what I was gonna do.
Well, the Zs are all going very gem oriented.
That's fine.
You know, classic zircon.
Zoltanite is one.
I want that.
If you could see it.
I need that.
His wife's type.
Zweiss. Like, there we go. There's one. And I think that ends with an E.
And an E.
I'm gonna try not to use my phone.
Ooh, I would say emerald.
So we're going gemstone.
Anything that can be mined according to Tough. That's the rules of the game.
You've got a D
Oh, so I
now.
could have said zinc.
You could have, yeah. I'd have allowed it.
A D. Diamond.
Diamonds.
Another D.
Another D. Beryllium.
Is that not a Star Trek one?
I could say that would be dilithium.
Ah, okay.
I'll say dilithium then.
Was that ending?
M.
M.
Yes, dilithium crystals.
Meteorite. You mine it.
No, you don't. It falls from the sky. It's not created underground.
You do mine it though.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do. If it falls from the sky and has stayed underground for a long period of time, you have to mine that back out.
You'd be mining its ore, not the meteorite. You'd be mining what's
Okay,
inside the meteorite.
meteorite's ore.
Is that what you're going with?
Yeah.
Fine. In the spirit of trying to get along with you, tough will allow it. So are you E?
Another E.
And to be fair, I had a few with M, but meteorite was a
E?
fun one. What did you say last time?
Dilithium.
No, for E.
Emerald.
Oh, emerald.
Nothing for you, really.
Okay. U class.
What's that end with?
E.
E.
They're all ending with E, by the way, pretty much.
Give me a
So
sec,
good
I
luck
might-
to
I
you.
may actually have one. Electrum. That's the one. It's the ore we use for Electrum coins.
I know.
I actually think that's a alloy, but I'm not sure because I never read it.
I can give you one that will give him another E if you want.
Magnesium.
Magnesium. What's that end with?
M.
M.
Think of all the crystals I've got.
Yeah. I was gonna say malachite.
That's another E.
I was coming up with M ones in my head for some reason. Another E. Where's E's the difficult one?
You really don't have many beginning with E.
I mean, this could be a good time for stuff I'm letting on.
Would Tough
Yeah.
probably win because of stone cunning though?
Probably.
Yeah, I'll just say Tough wins.
After a long hard thought, I told you win.
You get another E, and she's like, I don't know any. And then Macaria and Wes arrive.
Hello.
Hello. He's back.
-1 is scoping area out. Place looks deserted. We're gonna look around the Bungle Master's place.
Okay.
The Burger Masters. Was he master of the burgers?
You suggest that you two come along and we could quickly check strength in numbers.
I can keep an eye on the cart. Because you don't want your cart stolen. I'm not gonna steal your cart.
Okay.
Don't think we long.
Okay. Let's go.
On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again.
Yeah.
Oh wow, there's so many bodies in the town. You never mentioned that when you came back to the car.
Thought that would be obvious.
Like nothing seems. We've not seen anything alive yet. So
Are you perceiving?
I'm perceiving lots of bodies. Do you want me to roll up perceiving?
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Are you
Yeah.
perceiving?
Okay, yeah.
Are you seeing all those dead bodies? Or
Ah, yes. 23.
You see something familiar.
it's the Grave Maker.
You see something familiar.
Familiar.
What?
That is the Gravemaker. Yeah.
Of all the people, of all the scum, you know, I bet he invited them in. I bet he did. Hot me, McKenna! I'm gonna go for him!
Yes, he's dead.
He's dead.
But what's familiar about it is a certain bracelet he is wearing.
I perceive the bracelet.
Okay.
What do I perceive about the bracelet?
Has some very familiar looking blue stones.
Oh, I rip it off his wrist.
Grave robbing.
Just like rip it off, just wrist and
Oh,
all.
I'm sure he's done worse.
Yeah, the wrist comes flying off.
That is perfectly acceptable. Perceive the bracelet.
Do you investigate it?
Yes.
We have a name for this guy.
Investigate.
No, I don't
Can't remember his
Investigation.
18!
You see that it had the bracelet is engraved.
Ah.
With a "To my beloved," and then some dwarvish script on the side.
Yeah, what does it say?
Again, "To my beloved."
Oh, just that.
Yeah.
Very.
So that means this man was married to a dwarf at one point.
I don't think it means that at all. It
Should have
just,
just
you
stolen
could have
it and it was
taken
like,
it.
looked kind of sick.
I think he stole
Okay,
it.
this man was married to a dwarf. Was married to a dwarf.
Sure, he didn't steal this from a dwarf.
Mm.
Feel like
Married-
he stole this from a
Married
dwarf.
to a dwarf, but using slate. Disgusting.
I know.
Yeah, this dwarf was an outcast.
No wonder.
See why, yeah. Well, we know the previous dwarf engrave maker did not use slate, so they've not learned that from him.
Uh-huh.
Do you feel happy that you don't have to deal with him?
Yes.
Good.
But how does he have the bracelet? Could they be married to a dwarf? We've not seen any other dwarves apart from Otto. Are they married to Otto?
Was married.
A
Meaning
widower.
widowed.
Must have liked them old.
Well, no, because I think gnomes live longer than dwarves. Or certain types. I think he was a gnome. I don't remember.
What colour is the bracelet?
The bracelet's all blue.
All blue. Do I recognise this?
Yeah, you recognize some of the stuff.
Some of the stones. Would it be obvious to me that it's like a wedding bracelet?
It's not that common in your practices, but it does look like a wedding thing.
Mm.
Instead of rings, they gave each other bracelets, which means there's another one floating about.
Oh.
Next time we see it, they're going to investigate harder.
I'll take it with me and ponder this.
Find out it's cursed.
That'd be fine. Anything we get is cursed. Just existing is a curse.
Okay, so what are you doing?
I'll keep looking at it as we're heading along in the Burgle Masters.
Just head to Burgomasters.
Okay.
You want to get a bit
Sorry,
closer?
I'm just writing some stuff down.
Sure. See if we can get see if we can spot Scylla.
Are you still levitating silently?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Nice.
at least what +10 or something like you have.
Yes.
Yeah, nice.
Hiding.
What are we stealthing?
I'm trying to find more Scylla's. So I'm not.
And I'm stealthing.
Yes.
Yeah, with their 127 stealth.
Only
No,
20.
that's too much. It's just 29.
Oh, but you had the 37?
Yeah, but that was because I had that +10 from
Okay.
it.
That is 21. 21. 28. Yeah, catch you.
Yep.
So, where are you?
Can't see her, so guess I'll have to just go in quietly and then we wander around and hope we bump into her.
Like a cat. So will eventually show up.
Just
Yeah.
look like gaps.
Yeah.
Like Singfried.
Right. Are we able to just open the door?
Yeah.
I open the door.
You open the door.
Can I be on the other side of the door going to you fucking look?
Is that where you would have went?
I was like looking
You're gonna be
about.
like mauled or something.
That's fine.
You were looking outside this outside.
Yeah.
This well.
I just thought it'd be funny if they just opened the door and I'm standing there going, took you long enough.
Nah, you won't be able to be inside. Sorry, I'm just looking up some stuff.
Because you never opened the door.
But I've got high stealth stuff in front of you. They're like, oh my god, what was that breeze? Oh my god! Oh, dear, dear. We all gonna die in this place again.
Maybe they've got more wine.
Be good for a bit of combat, but I fear my rolls will not be up for it. I'll give you one.
What, my chunky one?
Floor.
I can reach it even less than you.
Where is it?
I got
You got it? Yeah, I will just pop out now going. Took you long enough.
You can aim that
From
button
behind
you
them.
if you want.
I'm now behind you. Going took you long enough.
Rude. Who says we were hasting? There was maybe great treasures to find along the way.
Grave Robin. Didn't take it.
You
for
never
you.
saw that. You don't know.
When they say great treasures along the way.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Could have been
corpses.
Yeah.
General burglary.
Have we found all the gold yet?
Actually, none of us have even been looking for gold. There could have been hunters of gold on the street.
My perception would have checked it.
No, you were immediately drawn to something else.
I mean,
Something
mathematical
with more
perception.
value.
So was a magpie with them.
Yeah, you've just been picking up everything shiny.
That
Well-
doesn't care much for riches like that.
Yeah. So you just head straight in. So to the ground floor.
Sure thing. I waltz on in.
Open the door. It's just... Ooh. Seems like it was barricaded a bit. Not very well with your 20 strength, 18 strength. You just push it open like it's nothing.
Love that.
See some dead bodies inside.
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 It's not a good sign, guys.
Is it the Burgomaster's family?
You
Do we know who these people are? Do we
they just look
recognize?
like guards.
Guard.
Although from what's left of them, they look like.
Frank.
It was werewolves storming around the place, so they probably tore everything up pretty badly. I think just the first things first is try to find sign of life. Would that be a survival check, or what would you like for that?
Investigation. You're investigating for signs of life. 10. You don't see any signs of life on this floor, but you haven't searched everywhere.
Okay.
You've currently went into the main foyer, but I believe.
What's the layout?
Main big double main doors into a largish room with a grand staircase. I can see if I can get a picture of.
Well, is there anything else on the ground floor other than the foyer and the grand staircase?
Oh yeah, there's the
Kitchen as well.
kitchen from the back. There's a
Pantry as well.
dining room, a small servant's bedroom, a lounge.
Do you take a quick peek around this floor then first and just methodically
Yeah, I think just
circle
check.
back to the staircase?
I'll be just be continuously sort of checking for cracks to see if there's anything recent, anything like sort of survival checks and.
Sure.
I will move cautiously but confidently.
And
See
that
if there's
is
anything
a
obvious.
no on that. That would be an 11 on.
Don't see much.
Yeah.
Movement. You're cautiously going.
Cautious. Yeah.
So stealth.
You have
roll, please.
advantage right now. So
Yeah, you still have advantage.
How much advantage?
you just have
2d20.
advantage with stealth right now.
Just second D20.
Oh, that one was better. That's a 19 on the dice.
Okay, yeah, you're
So,
definitely
plus
stealth
whatever.
so far. Well, what's your plus?
I think
You-
it's a 2.
What if you had a minus?
No, I definitely have a plus.
What's your next?
Where the fuck is
Dexterity.
plus 3 on stealth? So 22.
Wait, two. Very good.
Am I seeing much?
Just more barricaded rooms. Couple of bloodstains.
Just like home.
There's still food in the pantry though.
Ooh, I know I want a quick bite to eat, guys. Stock up.
Later on, you think we'll check
There's
the
some
place first.
cured meat
Ooh.
and some fish.
Bag.
Where do you head now?
So we check the bottom floor,
Bottom floor, relatively clear.
then up we go.
Up you go to the upper floor. You have been in this entire place before.
Yep.
So this is the one with the large study, with the bookcases going around all the walls. This is the one with the strange room with the wedding dress in it. The main bedroom, and a couple of other bedrooms.
Let's go around again methodically.
Yes.
This floor seems cleaner.
Cleaner. Is there a chance somebody maybe has survived up here?
Could I make a survival check to see if there's any recent sign of life?
Sure.
Get the cinematic fan thing blowing your hair a bit there.
19.
You don't know if it's signs of life from before the thing or after the thing, but it does look like someone's been in here recently.
Can I do a perception for sound to hear anything?
Sure. Make me a wisdom save.
Okay. For that was what was I doing? Perception.
Yep.
19 for perception.
Okay.
16 for wisdom.
You hear the sound of bones crunching in your ear again, but then it quickly fades away and it's back to dead silence.
Fair enough.
But no, this floor seems eerily clean considering the town is burnt down, and downstairs is like littered with bodies.
Shall we just look around the rooms to see if anyone's home? Is that fun?
Yes.
Okay.
Which room are you going to?
Because you had the study on the left hand side, if memory serves me correct, and then there's sort of 2 bedrooms beside that.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
One
you-
was a little kid's room, and one was another room.
Not kids' room.
Child.
That
That they
was
bought
a-
the doll for, that was locked.
That was the other side, so I had like 2 wee mini
You don't know
corridors.
that was a child. You also don't know if that's a child.
Pretty sure we found out that they had a son.
Yeah, that son is not a child.
Okay. I just assumed.
Yummy.
Yeah, there you go. John, spit out.
I'm waiting for you to tell me which room you are going to.
Study.
Study. You have already been in here. It is locked though.
It's locked.
Locked.
Could I have a wee listen in to see if I hear any noise in the study?
Sure.
18.
You do not hear anything noise-wise coming from it.
Right. Would you be able to open the door sill? That's not the magic I specialise in.
I mean, I can just bash it open, but
I'll
I've not
look
had
quick
much
the
luck
door.
with opening things lately.
I'll look quick the
You're like-
door about mumbling.
Can't open my jar of pickles.
Yeah, right. Do I get advantage or anything? Because I've got a little quick proficiency.
I would be proficient in it.
Okay, so what does that mean?
Yeah, your proficiency. Unless someone gives you the help action, you wouldn't have advantage.
My help
I'm-
is
I'm-
ramming their body into it.
I am proficient
Oh no,
with
it's
the
sleight
tool.
of hand, isn't it? I'd
Yeah.
be using. No, that's right. 7, 8, 9.
You have advantage anyway because I can give help.
9 won't count it.
I
Advantage.
Yep.
The hell. 9, not much better. 9 plus 7.
So
16.
16. Yeah, you can open the door.
That is better.
I begrudgingly accept the help.
It's just like you got to turn it. You're just turning the wrong one. You're just so tired. You're like, why is it not open?
Like, shut the fuck up, Wes. Oh, okay, so.
Okay, you
You're
were
welcome.
right.
Shut up, magic man.
You know, I could say something really awful right now. What if this becomes the ultimate enemies to lovers?
I mean,
each marking top, and then
hear me
Scrambled
out.
eggs.
though. Can he really
That's-
marry himself to get that AC bonus?
no, I can't. That's the problem.
So I don't get any benefit in this lovers situation.
You might just love each other enough to not get
I'm
the
not
AC
sure if
bonus.
that's the case.
We've got a soap opera going on as, as a third that's possibly threatening us.
Yes. That second, the like leaders just came in.
went into the gallery.
The like
No, that's an
study.
L.
Study.
It's an L.
I
The
mean, we could-
library.
It's a library.
Yeah, and you took stuff from last time.
No, we did look at stuff.
Oh yeah, you just looked at other stuff. There is no one in here. It just was locked for some reason.
Did we find secret passageways or look for that last time? Something like that?
I think
No.
we've seen a hatch from one of the bedroom doors, from one of the bedroom areas.
When you were up in the attic,
Yeah.
you saw a hatch leading in somewhere.
So you know how to get to the top and roughly where it is. But we didn't see any kind of fancy kind of background sort of like
so there's
passageways.
a bedroom across from this. The one that you didn't go in.
Yes.
Because that person was sleeping in it, right?
Yeah,
Yes. With the doll.
with the doll.
Because I used locate object to find out where the doll was.
The door locked in.
No.
I cautiously opened the door.
Okay.
I uncautiously fall.
And because she's never opened this before, I get to read out a new thing.
Yay!
This room is untouched, by the way. Dolls. This room is full of pretty little dolls with powder white skin and auburn hair. Some of them dressed beautifully, others plainly. Some dolls fill a long bookshelf, and others are arranged in neat rows on the wall-mounted shelf. Still, others are piled atop a bed and a heavy wooden chest. What's most odd is that all the dolls, apart from their clothing, look the same. They all look like Arena Coliana.
A collector.
Very specific.
Do you think if we
collector.
take one of these and hand it over to Ishmark? He might heal a
I
little.
don't know if he would take that as possibly an insult, though.
I was like, oh, here's our
Sorry,
place.
sorry your sister's gone, but we've got dolls for you.
Why would
I mean-
anyone do this? So
I
weird.
mean, I can animate dead. I can't animate doll.
So creepy.
You see on the doll tags though is no fun, as no Blinsky.
I'm going to turn that tag around just so I don't have to see it.
Could we make a wee survival check around then to see if anyone's been in this strange room recently?
No, there don't even need to roll a survival check. This room looks untouched. It is pristinely clean.
Should we just kind of like have a quick glance around the other rooms then and get to the attic to see what was in that room?
Yeah.
So you will be heading You'll know where the trapdoor is. It's in the main bedroom. Are you just going
Absolutely.
to see if that wedding dress is still there or not?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's going in the bag of holding as soon as we find it.
Exactly.
May as well.
Or it should be burnt to a fucking crisp.
I would give any aid actions to try and find it if I can.
Well, you know exactly where it is. So it would be. In the bridal gown. So he's going there?
Yeah. Cautiously.
Okay. So in there, there is the room smells of powder and fine perfume. A vanity mirror stands against one wall, and a faceless mannequin is still wearing.
Is that where that little like toilet bit is?
I think so.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So it's all still there.
So that's get the bag of holding that shit.
Do you think the mannequin will fit in?
No.
So carefully try and remove the dress from the mannequin. Would that be sleight of hand?
Yeah.
18.
So you can successfully remove it.
Going to neatly try and fold it up. Put in the bag.
Folding a wedding dress.
In an appropriate way.
Yeah, less creases, you know?
No, Sil doesn't know how to fold a wedding dress.
You don't know what Sil knows what to do.
So, what's it made of? Some materials don't crease as easily.
Oh no, it doesn't say.
So,
Let me just
It's bougie, it's silk. We're gonna do.
What does the wedding dress look like?
Yeah.
I'm looking to see what it says. I don't think it's silk though. Let's see if there's like a picture of it. It's slight. No, it does not tell me, so I don't know.
That's fine. It's in the bag of holding for safe
For
keeping.
safekeeping.
So are we done here? Moving on.
I guess so. We're not really seeing all that much else.
Where's he going? To the bedroom?
The master room, yeah.
The master bedroom?
Master bedroom.
With a wee listen check to make sure it's empty.
Okay.
13.
Sounds empty enough.
No.
Not going to walk into anyone doing the deed at all.
You open the door. Please open the door.
Cautiously.
He's opened the door.
Cautiously.
You open the door.
I opened the door cautiously.
You open the door.
Cautiously.
The
That's gonna
dogs
go
come
here.
flying
That's
out
why.
that.
That's why I was like, I could open the door. I remembered there were dogs.
Two dogs come flying out that room.
Like, going at us or just out?
Just out.
Okay, sit.
They're now running downstairs. And then you hear the sound of bones snapping. Because they are hungry.
You know what, valid?
Yep.
They're allowed.
Let them dogs do their thing.
They're allowed.
You just hear. Spoon crunching. Swallow it and then just spill it into the room.
Yeah.
Cautiously. Ugh. What do we see in the room?
An empty room.
Do we see a latch?
On the roof, yes. Well, you see a little pulley. And pull down and it opens up a small ladder.
Who wants to bet the burger master's up here? And that's what the flashing lights were.
Well, that was a week and a half ago, something like that.
We've never found out what he was up to.
So you go up.
Yeah.
Cautiously.
It takes you to that very, very dusty room with a window.
Yep.
And there's no one else in.
And there's a room in the back. That's it.
Yes, but this is its own separate room. So you can go out into the main room that has all that covered furniture.
Then yeah.
Okay.
I open the door.
Okay.
Do I see anything?
Make that strength check.
Ooh.
You got this.
What kind of strength check are we talking? Because I can
Pushing.
get advantage.
You can get advantage.
Just being safe. What's
This
the
door is
bloody one?
barricaded. Is that a 2? Oh, 14. That's no bad.
14. I've got a plus 40 strength.
18, not
Because
bad.
it's
18.
pushing,
Athletics.
it's technically athletics.
Oh, then
So-
plus 7.
Put it on.
21.
Cool. You managed to slowly push this door open. There's a lot of stuff behind it. A lot. And you can get it open. So all you can get through, but it's like narrow.
Good enough.
Is it dark in here? I know, even though it's
Yeah, pitch black.
I'll have the torch out or the lantern on.
Night vision's on.
I'll have my hand axe and hold action to see somebody be violent to Macaria.
You go in first, don't you?
How
I'll go
good
in
is dark
after.
vision in pitch black?
But you can
Useless
still see.
or-
50.
Okay, good.
Yeah, yeah, 50.
Okay, good.
I will go in after Macaria.
Are we seeing much?
Not really. From what you remember, all those like stuff that was meant to be at the front are like spread around the room. From what your friend told you, they're all like pushed to the sides, and like that's what was barricading the door.
Any sign of life? Am I able
No.
to...
Not that you see.
Xbox. Torch. Very sure.
Can ghost town? I
I
know.
wonder what happened to
I
everyone.
wonder where everyone went that didn't die, that is.
In fact, I'm going to use the sunblade because it's got a 15-foot radius light.
Mm-hmm.
So that, and then there's going to be dim light by that, so you'll be able to see further with that.
Look at him showing off his fat sword.
It helps.
Compensating for sun.
Well-
Vision.
Yes, I can't see in the dark. Shoot me.
This sucks.
Could we have it
You're
where,
loading the crossbow.
Uh,
He's dead.
could we have it where your night vision goggles are the really, really nerdy, like bug-eye looking things?
Yeah.
yeah.
And you just
I'm
like
pre-
they're
I'm pretty
super
sure
cool looking, but you just look
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure D&D
totally.
wise they are, aren't they?
I have no idea if I'll go with
so proud of yourself there.
it. Sucks to suck, Magic Man.
There's
Claire's handbook. Will you knock that camera once again?
Yeah.
Have not multiple people shot.
Why are you moving it back more, John?
So you can see us.
I don't want to be seen.
Tell it you're being perceived.
I have been perceived. Fine, they can have my back on my head.
Still check.
Sorry, I'm just double checking something.
There's a 25-foot sort of radius there if it's for light purposes.
But you have just went from no light to much light.
15 foot, so
Yeah.
You're gonna become blind or something the way you're saying that.
A wee bit.
it's no more a torch.
Yeah, no. It's just that picture. Cool, I was just checking something else out.
Yeah,
Higher.
Okay.
Okay.
Any signs of life? Movement? Bodies?
Anything worth noting?
Door at the back?
I'm gonna get attacked.
Yeah. While you are looking in, there is just a man in armor standing in the middle of the room.
Right, the second he moves, my held action should kick in. If he does any, makes any move to Macaria.
What was your held action?
One of my hand axes to throw.
Was him there, but it's not him that attacked you.
Oh great. I have the advantage on initiative thing about surprise.
Yeah,
Please
I
don't
know.
make me sad. It's gonna be 1,500 bolts of electricity.
They will surprise you, but you won't
Obviously.
be incapacitated, so
Good, good.
they'll have a surprise round,
Sick.
but you'll be able to act normally, so
Sick.
you do not get surprised. So when it comes to your turn,
Right, lads.
can I get an initiative check? You have advantage on initiative, remember?
19.
21.
I'm gonna go from like 25.
Oh, I forgot to add my initiative, so that would make 22. 19
Nice.
plus 3.
So who got higher than 22? Okay, so 22 is the highest.
Completely forgot about that. Just so pleased to roll high for once.
So 22 is Mac,
Tough 21.
and then tough 21. And then who was after that? What's the next highest?
I'll get 18. Don't know what about yourself.
16.
Not bad rolls from us all today.
Reasonable.
Actually, good.
Reasonable. Rolling good when it counts. That we're okay with that.
Well, we'll see how much this truly counts.
I've rolled fairly poorly when it comes to check all day, so it's
So 16?
Yeah. Where's the series?
I don't like this.
Me neither.
Watch these people just assume that we're going to be like there to hurt them, so they attack us, and then we accidentally kill them, and we're like, oh shit.
We were there to attack them. We didn't know.
Okay,
to level up from just general
Okay.
slaughter.
so the thing's gonna attack you first.
Yes, I am ready.
Right, does my held action kick in then?
Well, in a minute.
Okay, okay, okay.
I just need to make sure I'm grabbing the right thing.
This is not good.
I believe in us.
Okay. Oh, you should.
I think I'll.
You see from. Oh, I forget. Here's the map.
Yes.
Okay, so use your dice to show me where you are.
Well, we've got these.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we have ourselves.
So you just put me to where you
So-
where you would be.
Kara's in first.
Yeah.
I was after. Who would then be next?
Probably me.
Yes, and then Wiz last. That sound okay?
Yeah.
So kind of like that. Something like that.
The room's not that big, but we'll go.
Just for basic
So
Yeah.
this is the guy standing in the middle of the room.
Cool.
Move Kara back a bit then. There you go.
Yeah, the room is where it's a bit small.
There's a guy in the middle.
And then what's your AC?
17.
It
17 AC.
hits, and you feel yourself get blasted from behind.
From behind.
Because you just came out a door to the side, trapped behind all that stuff, and you are going to take. Because you're not raging at the moment.
No, I would not have against it.
But maybe soon, doors will be angry.
You're gonna take 14 points of damage.
Okay. I thought that would be worse, honestly.
Oh, because it's a surprise I'm not doing anything. Can you pass? Ah, there should be my wire about.
Here.
My phone's about to die.
Don't know where that is.
How am I go?
Did you leave it in the room?
Nope.
Oh. My goodness.
Just not enough room.
You set it up.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Can't help but move too much.
I need my wire on my phone the other guy. So I'm keeping track of something.
You could ask someone else to go find it.
Yeah. And then I'll just take it to the top of the round. 'Cause that's the only one that attacked you. So
There's some dude standing there all day, every day, waiting for something to go through the door.
So this is the door, by the way. You came out this way, so
Yeah.
the wee door is here. So use it on.
Okay. Well, I put something down just to represent the door.
Yeah. Use
Yeah.
a pencil.
So it was like immediate as soon as Makaria went in. Then that
Yeah.
happened. Aye.
Well, no. After Mikari was looking about a wee bit,
So then we both technically
So
came in.
would everyone be in?
a few of you would.
Because I said I went in straight after.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Just put you all in the room.
There. Doors there.
Okay,
Then.
no pencil then, really. Okay.
Okay.
I get big mad,
Get big man.
and I will go over to the guy that has attacked me.
You don't know where that attack came from.
Well, I know the direction. Can I see anything?
No, wait. Yeah, you have a light source. Yeah. Yeah, you can see.
And
just
demons
that.
can see in the dark.
Yeah, I have dark vision anyway, so it would presumably be within that scope, right?
It'd be great. You'd be have kind of grey vision like that.
Yeah, I was trying to. No, you can see what's pure.
You'll see 30 foot in darks, pretty much.
I was just checking something. I definitely thought of a different thing. What I was doing. Yes, you see it. I believe. I think it was one page further. Yeah, no. You see some sort of creature standing there staring at you. Do you go attack?
I mean, I feel like I have to.
Okay.
Your honor's been challenged.
Oh, let's roll some different dice. That is maths. That's a 19.
19 will hit.
Sick. And I'm raging. Yes, that's. Let's say plus 7, lads.
15.
Thank you.
15 damage.
15 damage. And then
Math.
I can do an extra attack.
And do an extra attack.
So we will also just, we might as well just hammer at this thing, even though it could be the most friendly little guy ever. And is
You committed to the a bit now, so it's like
18 on the die.
Yep, that hits.
I'm really worried I'm gonna kill somebody lovely right now. You know what I mean?
hey, they attacked us first.
That would be 14 damage.
So 18 and 14.
32.
15 and 14.
15, 14, 29.
I'm gonna take that 32 too. Did you add your rage bonus?
That's every
Yeah,
bad then.
that's everything. I
Okay, so 29. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks, stuff. Can you move your character to represent where you've moved to?
So I'll just put it like here.
The one right in front of it. Yeah, that.
That.
That's you.
Next up.
Next up is tough, but your thing reaction will.
Okay, so
So
I
Get to throw an axe now.
throw an axe at him.
Okay.
I should have done that first.
So it's 13 to hit.
That'll hit.
The damage.
D6. Strength.
13. 13 damage.
That'll kill it.
Oh, damn. Nice. The dab. Kill the house. One down.
And now it's your action.
Right. So, can I see is there anybody in the room then, or can we see anyone else?
Just that figure in the armor.
The dead one?
No.
You killed a different one.
You killed the one that attacked me. The guy in the middle of the room's just been stood there.
Okay. I'm going to make.
He hasn't moved to attack you, sir.
Is there actually someone in it, or is it just a empty suit of
don't
armor?
know.
I can't tell.
Well, it's standing upright.
Okay.
Okay.
Farmer do that. I swear to God.
Well, there's not enough room for me, right?
I'm going to take my other hand axe and throw it at it and make it a menacing attack.
Okay.
Okay. So it's 24 to hit.
Probably hit.
Something.
We'll say yeah. Whatever 13 or whatever hit, then that definitely hit.
And you need to make a wisdom save.
For what?
Menacing attack.
Yeah, what does that do?
If you fail, you'll be frightened until the end of your next turn.
Can't move close to disadvantage on melee attacks. I think.
I was just reading to see if that counts as ranged weapon, but it doesn't say it. It just says when you hit a creature with a weapon attack.
Mhm.
Okay, wait a sec. Let's check something.
So you're flinging another axe, you've not moved closer to it.
No.
That's fine.
I've got 60-foot range on it, so.
Just making sure if we had to move you or not, that's
I
all.
like to make sure we keep up with the time, not to myself this.
Right, cool. So finish off on this and then
Oh
probably
yeah, I forgot about the time. So I need to make a what?
Wisdom save.
save.
Just some things come back and just.
Right.
Well, we've already got one down.
He
And honestly,
passes.
this guy might be alright.
And how much
We just need to
damage?
shout
does
out
it do?
and be like,
The DC 15.
yeah, right, pal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
passes.
passes.
Damage will be. $10.
Cool. 10.
Yeah, 10 slashing damage.
Just want to leave it there then.
You feel it feels a long combat?
It's gonna be a long one.
Okay.
Because I'm playing smarter with these guys.
Pause in the middle, we come right back into combat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's go.
It just means we'll keep on track of time next time as well. Better.
Yes.
But that was a good one. A wee 2-hour, 10-minute session. It's better to get them a bit shorter. 2 hours, I think, is a good one, but we didn't get much done that time.
We got some stuck in a fight.
Yeah, we got in a fight, which has been a while.
I can actually keep hold of that. I'm just going to take one hand, move back and forward.
And you found out what happened to Valaki. Slowly. Oh my god, my piercing bulbs fell out again. I'm hating these proper.
Yes. Right, shall we say goodbye? And move on to the end of the screen?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye all.
Bye.